everybody, Aaron here, excited to bring you another one. This one is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Let's jump right in. Alright, now before we get into this one, I encourage you, if you enjoy this video, don't forget, like, subscribe. I'm putting out content regularly and would love to have you along for the journey, so please do so. Alright, we're going to take this song part by part, so let's start with the intro/verse. Alright, so this is middle C right here, and we're going to be playing through several chords, but doing something very simple in our right hand, and what's going to make it interesting is what happens in our left hand, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to play right here, in your right hand you're going to play B flat and D, and then in your left hand you're going to play a B flat octave. And what you're going to do in your right hand is do a driving eighth note pattern like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and notice I'm playing the octave B flat in my left hand and I'm hitting it on 1, okay? Your fingering, you could do 1 and 3 with your fingers. I'm doing 2 and 4. Just find what's comfortable. Try not to avoid using your pinky and your ring finger, though. You want to try and use those fingers so they don't become lazy, okay? So again, it's going to be real simple. This is the intro. You're just sitting on that. Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. And then when you go to this G minor chord, keep your right hand the same and play a G and a D in your left hand. That's G minor. And then for your E flat chord, okay, you're going to play an octave E flat in your left hand and just play the B flat and the E flat in your right. I forgot to mention there's a link to this chart in the description, so go ahead and click on that link so you're looking at the same chords that I am, okay? So, and then you do the same pattern here. Okay, same exact pattern, and then back to the B flat, just like that. Okay, I won't be able to sing it perfect, but it sounds like this when you sing it. Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. You were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs, crying cause you're not around. Okay, something like that. Obviously she sings it much higher. And then you go into verse 2 and it's exactly the same thing. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs because I hold on to someone else. Same thing right there, exact same as verse 1. Now you're ready for the chorus. Let's take a look at the chorus. Alright, chorus is still really simple, but it's beautiful. It sounds really good, okay? So here's what we're going to do in the chorus. We're going to move to an E flat down here, okay? Before we were up here on the E flat, still an octave in our left hand, but this time we're going to play our thumb and our second finger on G and B flat, okay? And what you're going to do, there's a pattern you're going to do here. You're going to walk back and forth like that between the two, and then you're going to go up to the C, back to the G, and then to the D, back to the G. Okay, so that's the pattern. It sounds like this. You do it 2 times. Okay, and then you go to the B flat, and I'm going to do it down here. B flat octave, F and B flat, and do almost the exact same pattern, but on the notes that make the B flat chord, and it's going to go like this. Okay, it's basically just a B flat chord, but you're putting the C in there, which is the 2 of the chord, okay, and you're rolling through it. But it sounds beautiful, okay, and I won't be able to sing it like her, but it sounds something like this. And I know we're not perfect, but I've never felt this way about no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Okay, now here's probably the hardest part in the whole song. You're going to hit a chord on each beat. So it's going to go G minor, 'cause you didn't mean F chord there, Okay, G minor was G, B, and D, G, B flat, and D, G and D in the left hand. Didn't mean F and C, F, A, C. And then what you wrote, we're going to play this chord here, the B flat octave, F, B flat, and D. The D minor 7, I'm going to come back to the F chord in my right hand, F, A, and C, and I'm going to play a D in my left hand, and that makes a D minor 7. And then we go to the E flat right there, okay? And it goes really fast. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. And then you're going to do a quarter note pattern here, and then you're going to hit this E flat chord. You're going to add the 6. That's the C right here, okay? Because you said forever, now I drive alone past your street, okay? That's that second half of the chorus, okay? So, guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Because you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. And then you let that ring out, okay? And then you start the verse again. All my friends are tired, fearing how much I miss you, but... Okay, and you go on from there into the verse, back into the chorus, same thing in the chorus, and then it's going to go to a bridge. Let's take a look at the bridge. All right, so the only other part left is this bridge, and the bridge does kind of this cut time feel, okay? And so you're going to do a different rhythm for this. The chord progression, you're going to do a G minor, okay, like we've done, a D and a G and a D in your left hand, G minor, and then you're going to go to an E flat chord like this, and then B flat here, and then to this F right here, okay, F and C, F, A, C in your right hand. So that's the chord progression, okay? Now for the rhythm on this, you're going to hit 1 in the left hand, the bottom of your left hand, and then you're going to hit your right hand and the top of your left hand together on 2, and then you're going to go back to the bottom to do and. Okay, and then it'll be 3, 4, and. So then when you start to play through it together, it's going to go like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. Pattern repeats. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and you do that total of 4 times, takes you all the way through the bridge, and then you get into the second chorus, or the final chorus. Let's take a look at that. All right, so this final chorus is very similar to the ones you've done before. You start in the same way, okay? I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Now this part's a little different. The chords are slightly different, but just you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Okay, slightly different than the first time. And then, cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Alright, mostly the same there, and then you repeat this last one, cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Okay, that final chord is a mashup of 2 chords we've already done. So we've already played this G minor chord, and we played this B flat chord. So what you're going to do is play the G and the D in your left hand, as part of the G minor chord, and then you're going to play this B flat chord over it, and that's going to give you that final chord, that G minor 7. All right, that is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. What a fun song. It's such a beautiful one too, with so much passion. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Take a moment right now, jump over to Amazon and check out my book, a piano chord book you can actually use. It's going to teach you everything you ever wanted to learn about how to play the piano. And then also would encourage you, check out my merch available on my YouTube channel. So check that out, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time.